In this video, we'll travel back to 1973 to explore the talented cast behind the iconic film Enter the Dragon. This groundbreaking martial arts classic not only showcases incredible performances, but also introduces unforgettable characters that defined an era. We'll uncover the real names and ages of these legendary actors, trace their rise to fame, and discover what happened after the spotlight faded. Join us as we dive into their journeys and explore how this film shaped their careers. Let's get started. 1. Bruce Lee as Lee. Bruce Lee, born Lee Junfan on November 27, 1940 in San Francisco, was not just an actor, but a martial artist and philosopher whose profound impact continues to shape the world today. At the time of filming Enter the Dragon in 1973, Lee was just 32 years old, yet already a global icon. In this iconic film, Lee portrayed the character of Lee, a skilled martial artist who infiltrates a deadly tournament on a mysterious island to seek justice and avenge his sister's tragic death. His character is a paragon of honor, courage, and moral clarity, embodying the values of martial arts while confronting evil. This role showcased Lee's remarkable martial arts skills, his unshakable philosophy, and his magnetic screen presence, capturing the hearts of audiences around the world. Bruce Lee's performance in Enter the Dragon is widely regarded as one of the finest in the history of action films. His lightning-fast moves and unparalleled agility elevated martial arts choreography to new heights, setting a standard that would influence generations of filmmakers and stunt coordinators. He blended traditional kung fu with his own groundbreaking martial art, Jeet Kune Do, creating a style that was as fluid as it was effective. Enter the Dragon was revolutionary in the way it portrayed martial arts, and Lee's performance set the template for future action films. But Lee's impact transcended the world of cinema. As the founder of Jeet Kune Do, he rejected traditional martial arts constraints and sought to create a martial philosophy that was adaptable and based on real-world effectiveness. Lee's approach combined elements from various fighting styles, blending them to create something entirely new. This innovation not only changed martial arts but also had a profound effect on combat sports, influencing mixed martial arts, MMA, and the way athletes approach training and fighting strategies. His teachings went beyond physical combat, incorporating a philosophical mindset that emphasized personal growth, discipline, and the elimination of unnecessary movement, principles that still resonate with martial artists and athletes worldwide. Tragically, Bruce Lee's life was cut short when he passed away on July 20th, 1973, just 6 days after the release of Enter the Dragon. His untimely passing at just 32 was a profound loss, not just for the world of film, but for the world at large. However, Lee's influence continues to inspire martial artists, filmmakers, athletes, and thinkers. His vision for a world where martial arts were not bound by tradition, but were instead a path to self-actualization, continues to influence modern fighting styles, movies, and philosophies. It leaves us to wonder what more he could have achieved if he were still alive today. What a loss to the world. What could have been? 2. John Saxon as Roper. At 36 years old, John Saxon's portrayal of Roper in Enter the Dragon added a thrilling layer to the film's star-studded cast. Roper, a skilled fighter with a past as a professional gambler, was a character full of depth. He balanced between strength, vulnerability, and a touch of humor. Saxon's performance brought this complexity to life, complementing Bruce Lee's intensity and providing a unique charm that helped elevate the film. Moreover, his interactions with Lee's character, particularly during their tense tournament battles, created a dynamic that contributed to the movie's iconic status in the martial arts genre. Born Carmine Orico on August 5, 1936 in Brooklyn, New York, Saxon's career spanned over 6 decades. He initially rose to fame through his work in westerns and television shows, but it was Enter the Dragon that catapulted him to international recognition. Saxon's ability to play both tough yet vulnerable characters made him a fan favorite, especially in roles that showcased his versatility as a police officer, detective, or an action hero. After his iconic role in Enter the Dragon, Saxon continued to build a diverse career, becoming a staple in the horror genre. Notably, he appeared in Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, where he portrayed the father of the infamous Freddy Krueger, and later in From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, further solidifying his presence in the genre. Sadly, John Saxon passed away on July 25, 2020, at the age of 83 due to complications from pneumonia. His death marked the end of an era in film, as he was one of the last of a generation of actors whose careers spanned the golden age of Hollywood action films and the rise of modern horror. Saxon's legacy in the entertainment industry, particularly in the action, horror, and Western genres, remains indelible. John Saxon may be gone, but his contributions to cinema, his compelling performances, and his lasting influence will forever be remembered. What an incredible life, one that left an enduring impact on the world of film. 3. Shi Qian as Han. At 60 years old, Shi Qian delivered a chilling performance as Han, the primary antagonist in Enter the Dragon. His portrayal of the cunning and ruthless crime lord who operates a deadly martial arts tournament showcased his mastery of villainous roles. Han's sharp intelligence, manipulative nature, and ultimate desire for control made him a formidable adversary. And Shi Qian brought a perfect balance of menace and charisma to the role, becoming one of the most memorable villains in martial arts cinema history. Born Shek Wing Cheng on January 1, 1913, in Guangzhou, China, Shi Qian's career spanned decades, during which he became synonymous with playing villains in wuxia and martial arts films. His ability to portray nefarious characters made him a staple in Hong Kong's golden age of action cinema, and his role in Enter the Dragon remains a standout moment in his career. His performance as Han marked the pinnacle of his career, cementing his legacy as one of the greats of Hong Kong cinema. After Enter the Dragon, Shi continued to work in both film and television, making appearances in numerous projects. However, he retired from the industry in 1992, with the film H.K. Adam's Family, 1994, dedicated to him. His contributions were widely recognized, and he received multiple accolades, including the Life Achievement Award in 1996 at the Golden Bauhinia Awards and the Professional Achievement Award in 2003 at the Hong Kong Film Awards. Shi Qian passed away on June 3, 2009, at the age of 96, due to kidney failure. Even today, his influence remains deeply felt, especially in the world of martial arts cinema. His portrayal of Han, alongside his extensive body of work, solidified his place as a legend in the entertainment industry, and his legacy continues to inspire generations of filmmakers and audiences alike. What a remarkable life and career. His impact on the industry is forever imprinted on the silver screen. 4. Jim Kelly as Williams. At the age of 26, Jim Kelly made a stunning impact with his portrayal of Williams, a martial artist who is invited to a mysterious and dangerous tournament hosted by the villainous Han. Williams, cool and confident, stands out as a hero with his unique style and unwavering determination, showcasing Kelly's charismatic presence and impressive martial arts skills. His performance in this iconic role, paired with his calm demeanor and strength, made him one of the standout characters in the film, adding a layer of depth to the trio of heroes alongside Bruce Lee's character and John Saxon's Roper. Born on May 5, 1946 in Paris, Kentucky, Jim Kelly was already a skilled martial artist and former karate champion before transitioning into acting. His background in sports and martial arts brought an authenticity to his roles, especially in action films. After Enter the Dragon, Kelly's career took off, and he starred in a series of martial arts-themed films, including Black Belt Jones, 1974, where he played a local hero fighting against the Mafia, and Three the Hard Way, 1974, a thrilling action movie alongside Jim Brown and Fred Williamson. These roles, in particular, helped solidify his status as a leading figure in the blaxploitation genre, often showcasing an African-American martial arts master at the forefront of the action. However, as the years went on, Kelly's appearances in major films became less frequent. After his last prominent role in One Down, Two to Go, 1982, he largely withdrew from the spotlight, though he made occasional appearances, including in TV shows like Highway to Heaven, 1985 to 1986, and a cameo in Undercover Brother, 2002. Despite a quieter later career, Kelly's earlier contributions to cinema, particularly in martial arts films, have left a lasting legacy. Jim Kelly passed away on June 29, 2013, at the age of 67 after battling cancer. His legacy lives on, not just for his remarkable fight scenes and larger-than-life persona on screen, but also for being a trailblazer for African-American action stars in a genre that was often underrepresented. His influence continues to be felt, and today his contributions to martial arts cinema and representation in Hollywood are still celebrated. What a force he was, both on and off the screen. Fünfte Anna Capri als Tanya. Anna Capri was just 28 years old when she took on the role of Tanya, Han's seductive and mysterious secretary in this iconic movie. Her character, caught between the treacherous world of crime and her loyalty to her employer, adds a layer of intrigue to the film, particularly through her interactions with Bruce Lee's character, who seeks to uncover Han's secrets. Tanya is cunning, alluring, and manipulative, her every move keeping viewers guessing about her true motives. Therefore, her portrayal of Tanya was both captivating and enigmatic, bringing a sharp intensity to the film's otherwise action-packed atmosphere. Born Anna Marie Nanasi on July 6, 1944, in Budapest, Hungary, Capri's acting career spanned across multiple genres. She made her mark in both film and television, earning roles in various productions before Enter the Dragon. After her famous role as Tanya, she continued to build her career, notably appearing in the cult classic television series The Green Hornet, 1966, and movies such as The Big Score, 1983, and Return of the Dragon, 1974. However, her portrayal of Tanya remains one of her most memorable roles, as her charm and skill in this film left a lasting impression on audiences worldwide. Sadly, Anna Capri's life came to a tragic end on August 19, 2010, at the age of 66, when a car accident led to a coma and her subsequent death. Though her time in the entertainment industry was relatively short compared to some, Capri's legacy as a talented actress is undeniable. Her role in Enter the Dragon continues to be remembered, and her contribution to the film world, especially within the martial arts genre, remains part of cinematic history. 6. Angela Mao as Su Lin. Angela Mao Ying was just 23 years old when she portrayed Su Lin, the fiercely loyal sister of Bruce Lee's character in Enter the Dragon. In this unforgettable role, Su Lin is both brave and compassionate, driven by her desire to help her brother uncover the sinister secrets of the island controlled by the ruthless crime lord Han. Mao's character, though a secondary role, plays a pivotal part in the development of the plot, demonstrating strength and resilience that matched her on-screen brother's legendary martial arts prowess. Su Lin's tragic fate in the film left a lasting emotional impact on viewers, showcasing Mao's ability to bring depth to even the most intense action sequences. Born in Taiwan on September 20, 1950, as Mao Fuqing, Angela Mao was trained in martial arts from a young age, beginning her studies at the Fusheng Opera School. This early training propelled her into the film industry, where she quickly gained recognition as a martial arts icon. Known as Lady Kung Fu and often compared to Bruce Lee, Mao's performances in films like Hapkido, 1972, and Lady Whirlwind, 1972, cemented her status as one of the most formidable female action stars of the 1970s. Specifically, Mao brought her years of training to the screen, delivering fight sequences that matched the intensity and skill of the film's legendary cast in Enter the Dragon. Her presence in the film industry was a testament to her extraordinary martial arts talent and screen charisma. However, after a decade of success, she eventually retired from acting and moved to the United States, where she became the owner of a restaurant in New York. Today, Angela Mao is 75 years old. Despite her retirement, her legacy as one of the greatest martial arts stars in film history endures, inspiring generations of martial artists and fans alike. Mao's contributions to the entertainment industry, particularly in showcasing the strength and talent of women in action films, are celebrated to this day. 7. Jeffrey Weeks as Braithwaite. Jeffrey Weeks, born in 1922 in Hong Kong, was 51 years old during the filming of Enter the Dragon, 1973. His role in Enter the Dragon as Brad, a British drug smuggler, may have been small, but it left a lasting impression. Brad, who embodies arrogance and disdain for Bruce Lee's character, was a critical character in the film's narrative. Weeks' performance was understated yet menacing, capturing the essence of his character's disregard for Lee's martial arts prowess. Despite Weeks' lack of formal acting experience, his ability to portray such a cold and calculating figure showcased his natural charisma, making Brad one of the most memorable antagonists in the movie. Before his brief foray into acting, Weeks was a prominent radio host at Hong Kong's television and radio's Radio 3 station, where his sharp wit, engaging personality, and extensive knowledge of music and popular culture made him a household name. Because of this, Weeks was initially hesitant to take on the role due to his lack of acting experience, but he was persuaded by Bruce Lee, whose vision for the film captivated him. In fact, it was Bruce Lee who specifically sought out Weeks for the part, wanting someone with an authentic Hong Kong presence to play such a role. This collaboration, albeit brief, added a layer of realism and authenticity to Enter the Dragon, something that became a hallmark of Lee's groundbreaking film. Sadly, Jeffrey Weeks passed away just weeks after filming was completed in early 1974 at the age of 52. His sudden death, shortly after the release of Enter the Dragon, shocked both his radio colleagues and fans. Weeks' passing at such a young age cut short what could have been a broader career in acting. Nevertheless, his contribution to both the Hong Kong radio scene and the film industry remains significant. We always miss you, Braithwaite. Zaze Robert Wall as O'Hara. Robert Allen Wall, born on August 22, 1939, was 33 years old when he took on the role of the villainous O'Hara in the 1973 martial arts classic Enter the Dragon. Wall's portrayal of O'Hara, a skilled yet arrogant martial artist and henchman under the ruthless Han, perfectly captured the character's aggressive, cruel, and proud nature. O'Hara's desire to assert dominance through violence made him a menacing adversary to Bruce Lee's righteous hero, and Wall's performance in their iconic showdown helped solidify O'Hara as one of the film's most memorable antagonists. Wall's connection to Bruce Lee extended beyond Enter the Dragon. He had already fought Lee in The Way of the Dragon, 1972, in a now legendary battle set in the Roman Colosseum. Wall also returned for Game of Death, 1978, although his scenes were filmed with Bruce Lee's stunt double after Lee's tragic death in 1973. While his acting career primarily revolved around martial arts and action films, Wall's real passion was in the martial arts world. His dedication to training in disciplines such as Judo under Gene LaBelle, Shorin-Ryu Karate under Joe Louis, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under the Machado brothers earned him respect within the community. In the late 80s and early 90s, Wall gained further notoriety due to his public rivalry with Steven Seagal. The conflict began when Seagal made dismissive comments about Bruce Lee and other American martial artists, prompting Wall to take action. Wall formed a group of martial artists, known as the Dirty Dozen, to confront Seagal's boasts, turning the dispute into a saga that added to his legacy in both martial arts and cinema. Robert Allen Wall passed away on January 30th, 2022, at the age of 82. His contributions to martial arts and his unforgettable role as O'Hara in Enter the Dragon left a lasting imprint on the entertainment industry. Wall's legacy continues to resonate, both through his iconic role in one of the most influential martial arts films of all time and his impact on the martial arts community. 9. Marlene Clark as secretary. Marlene Clark, who brought an air of mystery to her role as the secretary, was a force of nature, even in this more subdued part. As a calm yet intriguing presence, Clark's portrayal contributed to the film's atmosphere, subtly supporting the action with her elegance and poise. Though her role was smaller compared to the film's larger-than-life characters, her performance added a crucial layer of tension and intrigue to the story, weaving through the shadowy world of Hans Island. Born on December 19, 1937, Clark was already a seasoned performer when she took on the role in Enter the Dragon. Her versatility was evident in her wide-ranging career, which spanned both film and television. Prior to this iconic role, she had made a splash with her unforgettable performance in the 1973 cult classic Ganja and Hess, where she portrayed Ganja Mehta. Critics praised her for bringing style and depth to her character, and the film earned her recognition as a talented and dynamic actress. Clark's portrayal of Ganja helped establish her as one of the most compelling actresses in the 1970s. In addition, her television career flourished, most notably with her role as Janet Lawson, Lamont Sanford's fiancée, on the popular sitcom Sanford and Son. The role earned her a place in the hearts of television audiences, where her chemistry with the lead cast members and her undeniable charm stood out. Sadly, Marlene Clark passed away on May 18, 2023, at the age of 85. But her contributions to both film and television endure, particularly through her roles in groundbreaking films like Enter the Dragon. Her vibrant and diverse career continues to inspire new generations of actors and fans alike, ensuring her place in cinematic history. Clark's ability to bring depth to every role she took on, no matter the size, is a testament to her incredible talent and legacy in the entertainment industry. 10. Bolo Yeung as Bolo. Bolo Yeung, a name synonymous with muscle and menace in the world of martial arts cinema, became a global icon thanks to his unforgettable role as Bolo in Enter the Dragon, 1973. At just 27 years old when he starred in this legendary film, Yeung's commanding presence and awe-inspiring physique made him the perfect antagonist to match Bruce Lee's legendary hero. His portrayal of the ruthless, intimidating henchman was more than just about brute strength. It was about his ability to embody the pure essence of danger, making him an unforgettable figure in the action film world. Yeung's character Bolo was unforgettable, standing as one of the most menacing henchmen ever to appear on the big screen. Born in Guangzhou, China on July 3, 1946, Yeung's journey to Hollywood stardom began long before his breakout role. Starting martial arts training at just 10 years old, he became a skilled practitioner of Tai Chi and Wing Chun. His passion for bodybuilding led to him winning the title of Mr. Hong Kong in 1970, showcasing not only his physical prowess, but his dedication to his craft. It wasn't long before the film world took notice of his potential, and in 1973, he stepped into the role of Bolo, which propelled him to international fame and cemented his legacy as one of martial arts cinema's most memorable villains. He went on to become a favorite in the growing subgenre of Bruceploitation films, with Enter the Game of Death 1978, and The Clones of Bruce Lee, 1977, where his intense performances and physicality kept fans coming back for more. Today, Bolo Yeung is 79 years old, and his contributions to martial arts films are still felt by fans and filmmakers alike. His friendship with Bruce Lee, his powerful performances, and his dedication to martial arts have inspired generations of actors, fighters, and movie buffs. Yeung's legacy is one that will continue to resonate, ensuring his place as one of the most influential figures in martial arts cinema. His iconic role in Enter the Dragon stands as a cornerstone in the genre, and his impact on martial arts cinema will be remembered for generations to come. 11th, Pat E. Johnson as Hood. Patrick E. Johnson, at the age of 33, made a brief yet memorable appearance in Enter the Dragon, 1973, as the character Hood, a member of the Mafia. Thud, a tough, no-nonsense character, is portrayed as a cold, calculating figure involved in the underworld activities of Hans Island. His appearance in the film was a sharp contrast to Bruce Lee's charismatic hero, adding a layer of gritty realism to the story's villainous network. Though his role was small, his performance was significant in creating the tension-filled atmosphere of the film. Born on December 31, 1939, in the United States, Patrick E. Johnson was not only an actor, but also a highly skilled martial artist. A ninth-degree black belt in American Tang Soo Do, Johnson's martial arts expertise transcended the screen. He was a key figure in the martial arts community, serving as the president of the National Tang Soo Do Congress, an organization originally founded by Chuck Norris. His role in Enter the Dragon was just one of many in a diverse career that also saw him involved in the choreography and stunt coordination of iconic films such as the Karate Kid series, where he also starred as the head referee at the All Valley Karate Tournament. As a martial artist and instructor, he was awarded the title of Black Belt Magazine's Instructor of the Year in 1995. Johnson also continued to make his mark as a stunt coordinator, actor, and instructor, leaving an indelible influence on martial arts, cinema, and training. Patrick E. Johnson passed away on November 5, 2023, at the age of 83, but his legacy in both the entertainment industry and martial arts community continues to inspire. Known for his humility, dedication, and contributions to the martial arts world, Johnson's impact is felt not just in his performances on screen, but also in his mentorship of the next generation of martial artists and filmmakers. His role in Enter the Dragon will forever remain a testament to his skill and versatility, adding yet another unforgettable moment to the legendary film. 12th, Ho Lee Jen as Old Man. Ho Lee Jen, at the age of 62, delivered a poignant and memorable performance as the wise old man, a role that showcased his subtle yet powerful presence. In the film, he plays an older, sage-like figure who imparts philosophical wisdom to Bruce Lee's character, emphasizing the spiritual and mental discipline that complements physical martial arts. His character's calm demeanor and serene wisdom provide a sharp contrast to the intense action sequences and help set the philosophical tone of the film. Although his role is brief, the old man's teachings about discipline and peace were crucial to Bruce Lee's character's development, and his presence helped anchor the film's deeper messages. Born in Zhejiang, China, in 1911, Ho Lee Jen's acting career spanned multiple decades, and he became well known in Hong Kong's vibrant martial arts cinema. His filmography includes notable roles in works such as The 36th Chamber of Shaolin, 1978, where he appeared in one of the genre's most influential films, and A Touch of Zen, 1971, where he worked alongside the iconic actress Chung Pei-Pei. His calm yet authoritative on-screen presence was matched by his deep understanding of martial arts philosophy, which made him a respected figure in the industry. Later in life, Ho Lee Jen retreated from the public eye, spending time in Tai Po, Sai Kung, and New Zealand. There, he cultivated his interests beyond acting, developing a love for writing and engaging in intellectual pursuits. However, it was his martial arts roles, particularly his portrayal of the old man in Enter the Dragon, that would cement his legacy within the world of action films. Ho Lee Jen passed away on April 18, 1978, at the age of 66, following a battle with pulmonary swelling. His death marked the end of an era for a figure whose understated yet impactful performances had touched so many in the martial arts world. Despite his relatively low profile in comparison to other stars, Ho Lee Jen's contributions to the genre remain celebrated, and his work continues to inspire filmmakers and martial artists alike. His legacy is especially prominent in Enter the Dragon, where his character's wisdom and serenity offer a timeless counterpoint to the film's high-energy action and unforgettable fight choreography. As we've journeyed through the untold stories of the iconic cast of Enter the Dragon, we've seen how each actor's legacy shaped not just martial arts cinema, but the entire film industry. From Bruce Lee's groundbreaking performance to the unforgettable roles of John Saxon, Bolo Yeung, and others, their contributions continue to inspire us today. Now, we want to hear from you. Which Enter the Dragon cast member left the most lasting impression on you, and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes insights into your favorite films.